Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse number 27 to the verse 29, the last verse. Deuteronomy 33, 27 through the verse 29. Me kind of EP, ya bro focus no, ya kind of bro focus no. We are na mafa EP akano na makan eno so edet also. The eternal God is your refuge. The eternal God is your refuge. And underneath are the everlasting arms. He will drive out your enemies before you, saying, destroy them. So Israel will live in safety. Jacob will dwell secure in a land of grain and in new wine, where the heavens drop dew. Blessed are you, Israel, who is like you, a people saved by the Lord. He is your shield and helper and your glorious sword. Your enemies will cover before you, and you will tread on their heights. Blessed are you, Israel, who is like you, a people saved by the Lord. He is your shield and helper and your glorious sword. Your enemies will cover before you, and you will tread on their heights. Mefa akankasa no eye asante twi no. Deuteronomy enwoma no ti aduasa miensa chichemu aduonu enson ekosi aduonu enkono. Ose titi nyankopon ene wotenabea na ase na daapem abasa no ewo na obepoma otamfo wanim no wakase dwere won na Israel betena ho dwojo Jacob asubura eno enkutu obetena aburo ene ensa asase eso ne soro enso ebesoso obosu. Inhyira ne wo Israel hwan ena otese wo omana wanya awurade emu enkwagye. Oye wo emua enchem na oye wo kesiye enkrante. Watamfo ebewai ama wo na wo de ubetiatia won sronsoromia eso. Inhyira no wo Israel hwan ena otese wo omanya wanya awurade mu enkwagye. Oye wo emua enchem na oye wo ekesiye enkrante. Atamfo ebewai ama wo na wo de ubetiatia won sronsoromia eso. Adofunum awurade asemi. See your last verse na wasi enhyira no Israel. In this context, oyisu Israel ena ode ekasa ede amaye. So when I was reading, we drew honum na me de bidin ehye ho. Inti se won so wo kan ya we drew honum na de bidin ehye ho. Enhyira no Isaac. Blessed are you, Isaac, who is like you. Adofunum, who is like me? Onyame adom have been able to wake up this morning. Who is like me? Who is like you? A people saved by the Lord. Nia onyame ayede agene nkwa. Omanya onyame agene nkwa. Onipa onyame agene nkwa. You have been saved by God. You have been saved by God. He is your shield and helper. Onyame ne wakochem ene wo boafo. Adofunum akochem bia ne wonu ma wo wiase asene onyame ede. It can never be compared unto the helper of God. The shield of God. Emfa ho ne ba bia wodi wuti ekwa akoshe. Enipa bia wo mo ho ban adofunum saa ne o mo ho ban no wo hye hwan ase. sometimes there was a time I was analyzing this. Say, a dying and a winipa bi Ghana de a common say will be betimi akwaje emfa say 1 acre no see be a best 4 bedrooms bi de si so na also odi hono aye a self bia no aye ne sorry bia just 1 acre ni nyina so kran wantimi ankoba the whole ayu obekomu na ebia aye demarcation of half of a plot ena edan no nye half kra ena edan no isi so ena ose odi oba ne nchen a obetimi ayede abom ho ban obetimi aboa hwiase eda ho kakraka. Now look at the corner, the place the person is, and that person is demanding for, say, when you come, he will be your shield, he will be your helper. Ebu okra obe ko hono ma ne bia on kra no na efon hono no ontimi nye hono bia go ebia nka beka beduru hono na nka bia gold ne niema bia esobo a unim se ade we die ba bia maduru die ane ampa menya sa emwe die free. That was what I was analyzing. Enti obeduru hono na asase na onyame aye no that person could not transform assassin in a tiena ne that so ewo honum. Yet the person is claiming that there is no God. The person is still claiming say onyame ni honum na tumi biara ni honum je ono nko ani tumi ene betimi asawo ya de betimi agye wo nkwa e betimi amawa ye de enya fahodi. Be a blessed person. Hwe se wotinkwamu no no pakro ni tinkwamu a hunu se eye papa bi ebambo bi ena ma woni wo pakro nda so wetinkwamu. And if this man decide to destroy the world, where is you and I is going to stay? Where are we going to stay? Hey funny betna. Entetore bu wonu onyame ma ye ni ba ye ho so. No onyame ma ye hunu se ane biaye aye wo no tibia ebia ye womu no aya dom ene humobro. Yen hwe bibi emfiri Oxford dictionary mo se de woka enhira. Atorebu on ma we misquote and I say we misunderstand blessings na ye kan. Blessings na ye kan. There is a difference between God's protection and God's blessing. The saving kindness of God and the blessings of God. Enti se onyame edomo na oebi akwa kwansidie mu onyame yi wo firi mu a e onyame ena ayi wo firi kwansidie mu. And now the blessing of God according to Oxford Dictionary is what? God's favor and protection. The favor of God and protection. Hallelujah. Say yetiasia, we will know. Oba ye ankasa ya sitremu a anytime bia na ye behia, even after this ye meeting, no, there's going to be a blessing. There's going to be a shower of God favor on us and asking God to protect us, even as we have left our morning devotion. So, they give us benedictions, they consecrate us, they dedicate us to God. Se onyame ehumo bro ebesuyen so na ne Bible no ayede asuyen so. It is so hwemu a the protection of God is the blessing that we get. The protection of God, the favor of God is the blessing that we get as human beings. Enti na onyame enam Israel for so kasa kire yen. Say akodi ne niema bi o mafam nyina na yet God is their shield and God is their helper. God is their shield and God is their helper. Onyame ye wadom na bia won saka bibia dia de eta kan ne se o onyame na ehira me. Onyame na ehira me. That is the loving kindness and the provision of God to you. Even though in the realms, in a nutshell, it is considered as the favor, some of the favors coming from God. But if you look into it, the blessings of God are the protections of God. The protections. Say wa moyen ho ban ama ya hu enede ya emu niema bi ewom bia yensa enka. Yensa enka. Adofonom Jena yen passage yi ekasa kire yen. Or say looking at the definition and the explanation of blessing, the passage is describing one, the blessing mankind will gain from God. That is God being our refuge. Blessings, if you want to, so protection, no, it means God has been our refuge. Only in Jan Kwabia, only in Jane Ekotwan, or boy and Hobay. We ain't from so any a sign I would win name. God driving our enemies. Onyame pam yen a town for every yen. Enti obi biara onyame banbo anaso onyame empamu na tamfo emfiri no ho bia no, that person has ceased from receiving the blessings of God, because the protection of God is not on that person. Enti no if we see everybody is enjoying the blessing of God, the protection of God. Say the safety of Israel in this case is the safety of you. Say you the Israel ejina homa wa emaya na onyame eye Israel for so enhwesude a won so onyame aye wo so enhwesude. Won so onyame aye wo so enhwesude. The blessings of God comes in many, many, many folds. Many, many folds. The favor of God comes in many, many folds. And in a large extent, blessings and God, it takes everything. Bibi biara onyame ediama ye wo wiase bia eno na menu ya enjoy. Eno na ye enjoy. How does God extend his blessings to mankind? Verse 29. Or say, by his salvation and his redemption, being our shield and protector, God soaring us over our enemies. Or the yen ebetria ebetna we atamfo entiri so. Enti se wo ye onyame ba. Se nyame nkonkron edi wanim na oka wo ho. Na wusuro watamfo a, it means part of God blessing in you is lacking. Because ono no washebo o say obema wo watena wo entamfo etiri so yen kan ho ni ye twi no so de osi kan no o say watamfo ebe wai ama wo na wo de wo betietia won ensonson mia eso on their height. You will not be before them, under them. They will be under you, and you will walk on them. That is one part of the blessings God has given to us. And he said, be a blessed person, because onyame apejao edwesi watamfo eso. Onyame ama wodi watamfo so de enkunim. So you are blessed. Ye or how any amani ne dadwene ne kwadanda no ye be free wa brabum ye be free wa wasitene mu nenya wo mu anigye he Send ye tie bia no se wotim kwam no yempanifoɔ ka enkwa wo hɔ no ma wo nkwa wo ade. The only thing that cannot be exchanged for anything is the life that God has given to you. You cannot exchange it for anything. And he said, how do we achieve the blessings of God? Yenhwe Psalm 119. O Bible ne ben yenhwe hono. Emra yesiesie hona yede yen asem no aba awie no. Psalm 119. 119. Oka asebi o. Or say, blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of God. Enti siebenya onyame ni nhyira. Onyame ne bambo bi ade efiri onyame nsam ebeba ye nkyɛn de a, then we should be what? Blameless, and we should walk according to the law of the Lord. Onyame ne mmara nsam so. Yenya twaka bi yenya mfonsudie bi emfiri yen ho. In the beginning, I was saying, righteousness is the only thing that differentiates us from the world as Christians. Holiness, if you are not able to overcome unrighteous way of life, you are being compared to the world. Only we are say because they don't accept and they don't live by the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his statutes and seek him with all their hearts. Nia odi onyame ensem ehyenimu, onyame asem ehyenimu, na onye den and seek him ohwehwe onyame ewo na koma mu. Odi onyame asem sie ne mu. Where do you seek God? I was saying, God, the protection of God or the protection of man is not about babia ubitie. It is in your heart. If you seek God in you, and if you keep the statutes of God, you receive the blessings of God. You receive the blessings of God. Adofono ena no pay onyame atwe yan adwene aba bibi so. Yenhwe, how does the Bible talk about blessing? Over Matthew chapter 5 1 na verse 1 you could see 11 1 na the beatitudes. Oka and once more. Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are those who mourn. Inshirane tenemu enhiafo, inshirane wana wadwo, inshirane say those blessings. Say if we live with it as Christians, say nante woso ne edifsa inshirano sa inshirana beatitude ne meye ti ase ewo mu no a adofonom we fulfill the way of the Lord. And do you be a sakasakaye ewumu? You be a asumbie eniumu? You are not blessed. Because a blessed person seeks peace for himself and for others. A blessed person walks on the righteousness of God. A blessed person do not mock the other person. A blessed person do not mock the other person. Matthew chapter 5 Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. See, nante was anima we nyina so a adofo asumdue beba wiase enkantokwasem enni ho no. Ena no pay Onyame etwe ya adwene ababibi so. Onyame etwe ya adwene ababibi so. Se emre ba wo mu a opese wo hu Onyame ni nshira the significance of God blessing your life. Can Genesis chapter 12 verse 1 to 3 on no. You understand the significance of the blessings of God in your life. And let us walk in the counsel, not in the counsel of man, but in the counsel of what? Of God. Emaye nante ewu nipa enimdie, nipa nyansa, nipa akwankyere mu. Medwene se, misusu se, mahunu se, ni se. If God is able to reveal to the person, that is what I always say. If God is able to reveal, if the person is able to understand, to feel the voice of God in him, you can also experience it. I'm not saying so when you're meant to me for so and can't mean to God can, and God always does. But for you to understand, for you to know that it is God who is speaking to you, you also need God to understand. Say, as some walking, and ye frasing be no catcher war, and ye buslim can be and all catcher war. Let us not take the blessings of God for granted by exposing ourselves to unrighteousness. I don't know. And my emphasis, oh, ayada, ya sorry, ya kwa juma ba inti enwa no. Inti die pe enye no we say. The moment we will forget the law of God in our life, we will miss our providential way. Inti tie ma tenene ye no ebe ye second aspect of life. Emebia no ye hu onyame ni munyam. Let us the righteousness of God be the first thing that sorry ya. Oh, and I'm sorry. Edebe na metimi aye dia ma me ho. Edebe na metimi aye dia bo me nua bi. Edebe na metimi aye e wo community nu amego mu. Edebe na metimi dia aye ede nsesaye bi ede abre obi ne bi aka me. Then so be one more sorry ya. Adwene wo ni tirim se me nua yi enura bone odi me na me de bone no betwa na so bone ka. Let us be mindful of how we treat people in order not to mix the blessings of God. Adofo onyame nam nipa so ne hira ye. Nti hwe ekwan a obefa so ne wo nua bi atena. Hwe ekwan a obefa so ne wo nua bi abobra. Hwe ekwan a obefa so ne wo nua bi atena wo asomdwe mu. Na onyame ne hira no a egu ahodo no. Nia wode ma wo emprempren ni mu no. Every minute, every second, every hour, every day, every week, every month, every year. Onyame eto ni nsira no ede ediku. The blessings of God. Onyame tudiku. And if you don't live in the shelter of God, in the shadow of God, you will not receive the blessings of God. Onyame no ye no nsira ye. Omo ye ho ban no ma ye nibra ye ho so abrani do nyina mu amadane da yetimi abobra ese ne fata se ye gidifo e wonyame agya oba ene susu bokodi. Amen.